As a product owner, how would you like it if it could improve your ability to listen to listen deeply to your team and your stakeholders? Hello, my name is Tim McDermott. I'm a senior IT project manager. I live in the beautiful city of Tampa Bay, and there's lots of things to do outside. Today I'm just taking a stroll down a nice big tree-lined street in the old part of Tampa. So what we're going to talk about today is listening, and listening deeply. When you're listening, you're a product owner, you have to be able to have good listening skills, because you're having to listen to stakeholders and get their needs and make sure the stories are written correctly for your product backlog, etc. So it takes above average listening skills to be able to do that. I'm going to talk about some things like listening inwardly and being open-minded and listen for feelings and needs instead of just facts, etc. So all right, listening inwardly. By that I mean you need to be using your emotional intelligence on yourself when you're doing the listening. You need to be aware of what you're feeling and make sure none of your biases are entering in, and make sure your emotions aren't affecting your ability to be open-minded, etc. You need to pay attention to what you're feeling as you're listening and monitor that and change it as needed. Don't respond emotionally and say something that you're later going to regret. Take your own personal feelings and emotions into play and try to keep them out of it. Don't take a deep breath occasionally, especially if you're listening to bad news or stuff you don't agree with. Now, while you're listening, you need to watch their body language, Say, like if you're doing an interview, especially, and when I'm doing an interview, I'll watch the body language to make sure that if they look overly nervous, that looks like they're not telling the truth. So watch the person's body language that you're talking to. Next, keep an open mind, Try and keep your biases and prejudices out of it. Listen without bias. Be mindful of being receptive to what they're saying. Don't let your feelings or emotions, your biases, enter into it at all. All right. Lastly, what to listen for their feelings about what they're saying and their needs, not just the facts. Make sure you understand how they're feeling about this. Use your emotional intelligence during the conversation to guide them towards their best solution. Okay. Listen without prejudice. Listen without biases. Be patient while you're listening to them. Take the time to hear them out fully. Don't be rushed. Don't rush them while they're speaking. Give them plenty of time to talk, plenty of time to express their feelings. Let them vent as long as they need a vent. All right, that's it. I hope this helps. Right now I am enjoying walking down this street, and look at these beautiful old trees, man. Some of these, my God, like this one over here. Looks ancient and scary. Okay, I hope you liked this video. If you like it, click on like. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Share the video with your friends. I hope you all have a happy Halloween.